So I decided to use the book Henry's Freedom Box by Ellen Levine to show a think, pair, share activity that I could do with a second grade class. So, quick synopsis of the book. Henry's Freedom Box is a true story about a slave named Henry who wanted freedom during the time of slavery and the time of the Civil War. And he and a bunch of abolitionists, who are people who were against slavery at the time, put him in a crate that was shipped to Pennsylvania. And he spent, I don't know, a lot of time on this crate being shipped to the North so that he could be free. And this was after the traumatic experience of him losing his family. So he just finally decided enough is enough and he wanted to be free. Um, so the grade level I would like to target this lesson at would be second grade, because I think this grade is the grade where they kind of start learning about these deeper cultural levels of our history of our country. We've been going over the history standards in our social studies class with Professor Shoemaker right now, and a lot of the standards have to do with cultural diversity, and then those lessons get deeper and deeper as the students get older and older. And the older they get, the more they can comprehend everything. And I think second grade would be a good grade to introduce this book. And I chose Think, Pair, Share because I would love for my students to individually think about their reactions to this book, either through like telling me or through writing in their journals or something. And then pair, I would love them to like pick a partner or pick a group to talk to and discuss the different views of this book together. And that could be a discussion time that they have at their tables, or that could be a project that they do with two other students, or it could be like they write a letter or like do some creative project or something that relates to the book. And then share, obviously, I would want them to share their reactions of this book to me, their individual reactions and their interactions with other students and what they thought. And that can be through projects, through writings, through other readings, through discussion. I would be open to just any kind of form of lesson for this book. I feel like it'd be a really good book for them to kind of talk about, and we could have a full class discussion about it. An extension activity that I would like to follow up with their reading. I think I would have my second graders compare the times that this book happened to the time to our current times. So I would have them maybe write a letter to Henry, since this whole book is about mailing Henry to the North. I think it would be cool if my second graders wrote a letter to Henry from the future and let them know what his actions do for us today. I think that would be a really cool lesson. They could write to him like, we have more equal rights than we used to, and I'm sure like they can say things like, there aren't any slaves anymore. Like I'm friends with like people who are white, people who are black, and things like that. And I feel like it'd be really cool to see what the students tell Henry about our future, since he was dealing with a different society that we are dealing with today. Thank you.